got to go and dig those holes.
Slow, bro.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're singing.
Y'all know nothing about that.
Watch me. Watch me.
Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed.
Prove myself.
Take it on, dig it. Take it on, take it on, dig it. Take it on.
What's up, guys? Welcome to The Plunge. Today's a day. Joining me, as always, is DV's Dave and Riley T. Say what's up, guys.
Loosely, as always.
Hey, yeah. We're here.
I cried only once.
In your Davis, we cried 4 times in your absence.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought there was gonna be more to that sentence. I cried once.
That's all there is.
Yeah, speaking of crying, I woke up at like 4
Wait,
a.m.
wait.
It's on the topic of crying. I woke up at 4 a.m. the other night, just in tears, like bawling my eyes out from a dream, and I haven't cried in like 8 years probably, and I was very confused. But then I went back to bed with my wet eyes and woke up in the morning fine.
Do you remember what your dream was?
I don't. Like, I just woke up bawling my eyes out.
That's tough. That's both scary and tough.
Yeah, and joining us, special guest today, William. Say
Oh,
hello.
yes, gentlemen. I use the term very loosely.
Will, did you clear your throat just to bring attention to you?
I
Did
did.
anyone
I
else-
mean, I've been sitting here waiting.
I was trying to introduce him.
I'm cool.
Will just like clears his throat. He's like, ahem.
No, maybe I had something in my throat. I'm
I
about
doubt
to
it.
speak. I haven't spoke yet.
Okay, little catch up for Davis. So we've started a couple things. We'll get into the AAF in a bit, but we've also started a charity jar. It's called the Charity Bin Bin.
Oh, that's that. I love the name.
Yeah, and pretty much, so what it's going to go to is, we're going to do the Penguin Plunge next February. So we have a year to start fundraising.
And start getting in shape.
Well, I mean, we just jump into really cold water. But
You gotta be ready
I
for
was
that
gonna
kind
say
of
let's
stuff.
not
but
go that far.
But you want us to look like snacks when we're getting
Yes.
hypothermia.
Yes.
Got it.
You have to be ready.
Yeah,
We're buying in bulk. We're freezing them for later.
So in this, though, we've established some rules for the Charity Bin Bin of different payments. So everyone kind of has their own individual one. Yours is if you have an angry outburst.
That's
It's
$5.
It's just $5. It's just $5.
See, that's not fair because you guys know how to set me off.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
Davis,
but-
do you know what ours are?
yeah, that's the thing. We made
That's fair. I'll give you guys a chance to stay yours.
mine is if I say "go on" or "heavens."
Oh, that's tough. That's gonna be
Yeah,
tough
yeah.
for you.
I've already paid $5.
What about
I'm at what, 8?
You owe $8. I do have your $7 in debt waiting. So Hunter's is if he just makes us stop the show and edit, pretty much.
Oh, he's done.
yeah.
Oh, Hunter, you should put aside like $100.
To be fair, I didn't get to pick mine. It was put upon me.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Will's is if he gets the entire show talking like Peter Griffin excessively. Him and anyone who's been talking, owes $5.
You guys
Tuba's is if Tuba interrupts the show before his band ends by talking and makes us edit.
2
he owes
weeks
$5.
and $5.
Tuba, do you have any comment on that? No? Okay.
Is he even here? Is he here right now?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so we're in a triple studio setup right now. So in studio right now, we got me and Will in the ice den.
Hey,
And then we also have Stu here on the levels and Tuba on the computer, just hanging out. So, and then we got Hunter in the main studio and Davis in the Durham studio.
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
I actually want to take a moment just to say hi to Stewie. I know he's not going to respond, but I have not been able to say hi to him yet, and it's been a while. Hi, Stewie.
Stewie gave you a middle finger, but then also waved hi with a great smile.
Okay, that's what I expect. That's what I expect.
Yeah.
Very, very
Mr. Stu.
distinguished deer. in
So
the
to
forest.
start off, since we are doing a cross
Oh no! What are you doing?
promotional ice den episode here,
Oh no!
I got a couple shots of bourbon for me and Will, and then
Dude,
I'm gonna
that's-
make.
Whoa!
Here, you want the smaller one?
Yeah.
Oh, $5! Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding. If we had a ding, it would
Oh.
be ringing right now. $2. That is
So Tuba already owes $5. He wanted a shot of bourbon.
Too bad.
Stupid.
Will, cheers.
That was a very satisfying clink.
That was a very satisfying drink, I must agree.
Will, you weren't. Nothing washes down a nice shot of bourbon like a double IPA, right, Will?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Two roads, road to ruin, double IPA.
All right, and since Tuba decided to join us in studio today, but won't reach the airwaves. Once you pay your $5, I'll give you the shot of bourbon.
Oh,
You owe the
That's
$5.
tough. That's
Like,
tough.
It has to come.
That is
regardless.
tough.
honestly, I'm dying after that.
All right, I'll give you the shot of
honestly-
bourbon, but you have to ensure that
Charity's never been
you're
so
going to pay the $5.
Charity's gonna make money because we're terrible people.
There
Yeah.
he goes.
Hey,
All right.
you know what? That's a quote right there.
Yeah.
I want to see you
Charity's
take
gonna
that.
make money because we're terrible people.
Episode title? I think not.
T-shirt.
We're
T-shirt?
terrible people. Yeah.
We're terrible people. Yeah. So speaking of terrible people, you guys want to hear the latest chapter in me being an awful person, but also getting away from crazy?
Your love life is what you're referring to.
Let's not go as far as love, but
your
my
lust
life,
life.
yeah.
Your physical sex life.
Yes. That's probably the most accurate way to.
And your journey back into the lack of.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I am not. I'm not upset about it.
The sad boy life is what you're really getting.
No,
here.
I'm a happy boy. I got two stories.
Okay.
So first one, I was talking to you guys about how potential spoonfuck.jpg was on its way.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this, but go on.
The girl that I was clapping cheeks with.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this girl, I had a feeling from the beginning, and Riley can confirm this, that she was crazy, but I wasn't sure. So the story that I told Riley, because I was embarrassed by this. So the thing she did was she sent me a picture on Snapchat of me and my 8th grade girlfriend going to Semi. And I was like, oh, haha, you're creeping on my Facebook. That's funny. And then she sent me the same picture with her head cropped onto my ex-girlfriend's head.
The fuck? What the fuck's wrong with this bitch?
Yeah, and keep in mind, there's no contact. There's no caption with either of them. The rabbit hole goes a little bit deeper. That night,
God.
she came over and we had the coitus, the sex, as the young ones are calling it these days.
Yeah.
And after we finish, we're laying in my bed watching a movie and spooning. Yeah, as the kids say. And this girl looks me in the face and just goes, I wouldn't even care if I got pregnant. And I was like, whoa. I was like, all right, exit strategy, planning
I want to
stage.
know what you said to this, directly. You were embarrassed by this? I need to hear what.
I just was like, I don't want a kid.
I don't want a kid.
And then I was very quiet, and she's like, you seem quiet. And I wanted to go, yeah, you just
Because
said
you just said you want to be pregnant.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying, dude.
Hey, she didn't say she wanted to be pregnant. She said
She
she
wouldn't
wouldn't mind.
care.
But
But-
out of all the things to say, why say that?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Because she wants your 5'2" tiny fisting hands up her, controlling her and a baby like a muppet. That's that,
Oh.
I have a
So-
theory. I have a theory that some girls want to get pregnant just for the attention.
Jesus.
Or so that they
Davis,
don't want
I'm
to
with
work.
Oh God. All
No,
right.
I'm not even kidding, because that's what she said. She goes, then I wouldn't have to go to school or work. And I was like,
So she's lazy.
Like the things
yeah, you think.
women to be lazy and get attention. You want to go through pregnancy? Pregnancy?
You'd have a child just to get out of working a 9 to 5.
and that's the
Get
thing.
over
That's like, it's
you
also
don't-
one thing.
Terrifying.
It's one thing if you've been dating this person for a year, 2
Yeah.
years, and you say it as a joke.
Yeah.
This was not a joke.
Yeah. That's rough.
and you were not dating for a year or 2 years.
No,
Yeah, we
it
weren't
was
even
literally
dating.
we talked for 2 weeks before we went back to school, and then we hung out for a couple weeks, and then she dropped that bomb, and I was like, all right, time to go.
Psycho.
Where do you guys draw the line on with dating? Because
Nah, it doesn't exist.
No.
Come on.
So we know how Davis's love life is going.
started. Just
Yep. So that was good. Welcome back. We missed you, buddy.
I miss you guys too.
But so like Hunter, you went on a couple dates with that girl, but you wouldn't consider her your ex. You wouldn't consider her your ex, correct?
No, like I wouldn't. I draw the line at if you're exclusive. I was still talking to a couple people.
Yeah.
I wasn't really pursuing it, but I was still like flirting.
I had like a weird way of wording that the other day. I went down to the Patriots parade, and I had a girl I used to date hit me up and be like, "Hey, we should meet up because I'm going to be there, and I'm from Boston, blah blah blah. Let's get some
date
dates."
or talk."
So me and her like dated. We went on multiple dates. Like, so that's where it's like, yeah, we dated, but like, you're not my ex-girlfriend, you know?
No, you see, I don't agree with that. I'd say dating is when you're like exclusive and you both know it. You went on dates with this girl.
Yeah, but I feel like me and her dated, but I wasn't in a relationship with her, you know?
Yeah, so I don't consider that dating. I draw the line.
I feel like there's three different phases. It's the talking, going on dates, then there's like the dating exclusive thing, and then there's
like,
relationship.
100%.
It's like 3 phases.
Yeah.
But then the 4th phase is where all of it is make-believe.
Marriage doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist.
It's the unicorn of relationships.
Yeah, yes.
Well, did you guys know that you can actually be in like a not like married, but you can be in an intimate relationship for like your whole life and not get married?
Civil
domestic partnership.
My uncle.
Thank you. I work with a woman. She actually handles my checks. Like that I get
your
paid
checks?
For. Yes. And
I didn't know handle was a 3-syllable word.
Okay, thank you. That was a team effort. But yeah, she never got married. She's just in a domestic partnership.
Does she have kids?
Significant other. No kids.
Okay. I know a lot of people like that who have kids. It's like, oh, cool.
Easy exit strategy.
Yeah,
I don't like it
I know
anymore.
a couple like that who like separated recently, and it's like, oh, well, there's no trouble. We just go our own way now.
They just broke up.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we don't have bank accounts together and stuff. Just our house.
Or for the next phase of the dating cycle for actual relationships, I found out that my ex is now dating a SoundCloud rapper.
Wow.
Oh, your life sucks.
Hey, at least she's not dating a fan.
He might be. He might be one of 45.
Can I share that actually real quick for just a quick second?
Go for it, man.
So
Hunter, we're getting back to your SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, that's fine.
A rival now.
Give me a brief moment here. So just nonchalant was on Pornhub the other day.
Nice.
As one usually is.
Was it on Valentine's Day?
And I shit you not. There was a video that said girl has sex with a fan.
Like a blows wind fan?
It was. Oh, hold on.
It was Mia Khalifa, wasn't it?
No,
because Mia Khalifa.
I have seen that too.
Great.
Okay, go on.
That's $5. $5.
It was actually Lena Paul, and it was a stand-up fan. And obviously, a guy like me, I see a video like that, I'm gonna click on it for a second. But
naturally,
I briefly scrolled through it, and it's like she actually is pretending that this fan is a guy, and she's doing everything she would do to a guy, to a fan.
So, Will, I want you to know that's how they get clicks.
What is
it's not a fan. It's that guy is also a porn star. And yeah,
I'm still confused. Is this like
it's
a fucking actual
okay,
like
Tuba,
it blows?
Get Pornhub the fuck off my screen right now.
Does it like blow wind at people, or is it like a person who is a fan of this?
It gives them hope.
Yes, it gives them hope.
So it's a person, not like an object.
Here's the thing. Going deeper into it, she has so many videos, and she's been with a lot of other people. So why fuck a fan?
Because it's not a fan; it's a porn star. But
I'm with Hunter here. Are we talking fan or a fan?
I'm talking a
Like
actual electrical fan.
Oh wait, what?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was
that's what I was trying
confused
to get
about.
to. Riley,
Yeah, no. I'm not talking about like a fan, as in like a plunge podcaster fan.
Yeah.
A fan that cools you down.
Now,
That's what I asked.
we do not fuck our fans, for those wondering.
Hey,
You know, I do.
but you know what? If you do want to fuck a fan or some other sort of toy, you can do so with AdamandEve.com. You know,
Oh.
Are you looking to spice things up in the bedroom?
Maybe.
Been fantasizing
Maybe.
about surprising your lover with an adventurous new toy? Or
No,
adult
but I
toy?
would like to put something in my ass.
Well, here's
Yeah,
an
I'm with
offer.
Hunter on that one.
Here's an offer you won't be able to resist.
Okay.
Go to AdamandEve.com, and for a limited time only, you'll get 50% off just about any item.
Ooh.
That's not all. Oh no. Oh no.
No?
No. When you select your one item at 50% off, you're also going to receive three adult movies. Now, an adult movie isn't something like The Curious Case of Benjamin Button
Oh, god damn
or
it.
Inception, where you need to be an adult to understand it. It's something like a 4-hour fuck fest. Okay.
I only last 10 minutes, so the other 3 hours and 50 minutes would be
All right,
redundant.
all right, that means you have like 3 years of free spank material then if you take it in 10-minute increments, Davis. Plus a free extra gift.
Grift.
A free extra gift. A free extra gift. So sensual that we can't even mention it on the video, on air, not even on this show.
You have to write it down.
Yeah.
You
And to
can't
top it all
even
off,
speak it.
we're even going to throw in free shipping
Free shipping?
again? Are you shitting me?
on your entire order, not just that one.
Not just one item? The whole thing?
No. If you thought they were kidding with a deal like that, nope, no way.
They have to be kidding. They have to be kidding.
They have
So-
to be.
So check out AdamandEve.com today for this special offer. Get 50% off one item when you type PLUNGE, that is PLUNGE, for the offer code coupon at checkout. When you do, you'll get 3 free DVDs, a free extra gift, and free shipping. Just use offer code PLUNGE at AdamandEve.com. That is PLUNGE at AdamandEve.com. So
Okay, wait,
Wait,
no,
wait,
you
wait,
need to
wait,
be
wait,
quiet
wait.
right the fuck now. Davis, I know what you're going to say, and I got you. Did you say coupon?
No, that's not what I was going to say. I was actually going to ask, is it Adam and Eve, or is it Adam in Eve? Like,
So it's what you can, 2 options. You can go to Adam and Eve, so AdamandEve.com, or you can just go to AdamEve.com. 2
Okay.
options there. Yep.
I will vouch for this, guys. It works. Mine arrived today.
Yours arrived today?
Very happy man.
You got the Valentine's Day special too. You
I
got the
did.
6 free. You got the 10 free items.
Yep, I got.
What
the,
was-
I
you
got
got
the
the
2
mystery
free gifts,
pack.
the 5 free movies, and the thing that I ordered myself that
So-
was 50% off.
so
why are
I
you
won't- I
hiding what
won't
you
ask-
got?
I won't ask what you got, but what was in the mystery pack?
Oh, I didn't open it yet. I
Oh.
literally, I got
Oh,
Oh
podcast.
shit. Okay. You excited though?
I'm
Uh-huh.
very excited to go home later.
All right.
how,
Nice.
we
how
talk-
excited are you right now? Are
He's
you
funny.
Honestly, I'm thinking
semi-excited?
about the
Are you
movies,
full
and
I'm
excited?
looking down at his sweatpants. He is rock hard.
Rock hard? Okay.
Can we also just talk about Riley? It's not coupon, it's coupon.
No, Hunter, we're ignoring that. It's over.
Promo code.
Promo code coupon at checkout.
So Hunter, SoundCloud rapper. I need to hear more.
Yeah, that's about it. As you do when a photo from your ex pops up on your timeline, I was like, huh, I see that this new kid has commented. Just out of curiosity, just tapped his name to see. His fucking SoundCloud was in his bio, but it wasn't linked right, and I couldn't find it. But a kid I went to, not I went to high school with, a kid that went to high school with him told me that he's a shitty SoundCloud rapper, and I've never been happier.
So
What's his name?
It's
I
Lil
don't
rap-
remember. I don't remember.
He goes to
That's
Old
every
Orchard
day's
Beach.
music.
He's an often frequenter at Old Orchard Beach. My guess is his name is Lil Oob.
I'm also not going to say what it is on the podcast because, like FERPA.
Yeah, we don't want to
You don't
get
wanna make-
no
you don't
free
wanna make
ads
him
here.
famous.
No
You don't
free
wanna-
ads.
No free ads.
Yeah, fuck that kid.
Fuck Lil Oob.
Fuck you, Oob.
On top
I will-
of that, the kid told me that he's a total loser too, and I was like, "That's
Good.
amazing."
So like I the first thing I thought when you told me this was she somehow downgraded from a gross short podcaster, which is a very hard thing to do.
That's extremely hard to do, especially when that person is as short as you, Hunter.
Yeah.
Ooh, you missed it. Last week we played a fun game where we guessed the under or over on famous people compared to me.
Yeah, if they were shorter or taller than Hunter.
And I hit the nail on the head with the last one. Kevin Hart and I are the same height.
No, you're lying.
No, I'm not. I also didn't look that up. I knew Riley would have saved something like that for last, so I played the person, not the game.
The person.
God.
Is that a different game?
Davis, what you been up to, man? Been a while.
It has been. How many episodes has it been?
I think
it's been like 3 or 4, right?
I think you've been in one of the past 5. You had that thing with your brother where you had to go rescue in studio, but then you had to go
wasn't.
rescue
That's right.
your
I
brother.
wasn't studio for that, but then I not much. Just going to school, hanging out, running. A bunch of the boys came up and visited a couple days ago, so that was a lot of fun.
Including the voice from under the pull over there from episode 3.
Yeah, from down the street.
Yes, he was
otherly known as Ryan.
Ryan, yes. Yeah. Ryan, I think Ryan had the best time this past Saturday when a bunch of the guys were down because Mr. Ryan, recently single, rest in peace.
Timeout real quick.
Timeout, yes.
Live timeout.
Whoa.
Tubo refuses to take his shot, so I'm going to take it, so I might get a little sloppy in the next hour. But
So apparently, refusal of the shot is an additional $5. Sorry.
Wait, guys. Timeout. Are you serious?
We don't need to talk.
Did you not see that?
Ryan's
we don't need to talk emotions on that. So continue.
I want to date Ryan.
I would also like to date Ryan. He's fucking hot as hell.
Yeah, dude, Dan Bilzerian looking ass.
Yeah.
So
actually, he's skinny as fuck right now, but he's still handsome.
Fair enough.
So the one thing the guys didn't know or weren't expecting when they first got up here to UNH was not only how many girls there are, but how many attractive girls there are at the bars.
Does it make you sad of all? They come up and they're like, "Man, look at all these beautiful women," and you're just like, "Yep, I get to look at them all the time," and that's it.
No. I mean, it was one of those things where it's like they're like, "Damn, it's like you're so lucky. Like these bars are insane. There's so many hot girls," and I was like, "Hey, man, like spend a week in my shoes. You're gonna want to leave." But anyway, so they weren't expecting all that, and they were just drinking so much because the drinks are also insanely cheap up here. So they were drinking so much.
Yeah, probably because they have so much business all the time from all the college students. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it's and we go there early too. So we were there. It was like probably only 8. It was like only 8:30 when
Who the fuck goes to a bar at 8:30?
No, we went
drinks. Hunter, you're too young to understand the bar.
Yeah, Hunter,
I'm only 11.
I am paid. Will can confirm. I just paid my $5.
He paid.
I have a bunch of change in the jar already. So I'm good.
Can I go on, Riley?
You can.
All right.
You can.
So the boys are just fucked up, and Ryan is, he is just off the walls. Like he is squinted eyes, like stumbling over, sweaty, but at the same time he's riled up horny. He's riled up horny, and like he was doing this thing where he would, I don't know if he was doing it on purpose, but he would bump into a girl and then go, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hi, my name is Ryan. How are you doing?" And then just start talking to him until they walked away. It was like very funny, very sad to watch at the same time. But the one thing he was doing the whole reason for the story that I have to tell is, you know how when like a girl is dancing, like she's kind of like sticking her butt out a little bit to dance.
Yeah,
just a little bit. Yeah,
just the dance method.
So he would. And you know how it's less weird if you dance with your butt into her butt instead of
right? Putting your dong in her beat. Like
he was doing like the fun, like my butt against your butt, and they were playing along with it, and it was all good and fun until his hands slowly reached around behind his back and got in between the two butts.
Oh no!
And just started grabbing their butts.
Now, were they okay with this?
Somewhere. No one really said anything. Kind of just let it be that, but
bold move by bold man. Okay.
Very, very bold move by.
I don't have the confidence to do that, but
neither do I. Maybe if I had his he had to drink, I would. But
You know, if I had his looks, I maybe. But you know, I don't. I'm a.
Yeah, how did that turn out for him though?
He had a foursome.
Yeah, he had 8 girls in his
Yeah.
bed.
No,
He actually brought his own bed. It was impressive. I don't know where it came from.
he spent an hour and a half in the pizza place downtown,
Sounds
putting
accurate.
back pizza.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
and
I've
then-
seen this man eat countless pizza.
Yeah.
I went to school with him. I've seen this man
He
eat.
did
And-
tell us that
and-
his favorite Sunday activity is to order a large pizza and then eat the
Yes.
whole thing to punish himself.
Yes. And then finally, at one point, after being there for an hour, I just left him and went back to my house by myself and left him there with our other friend. And then he calls me at 4 a.m. to let me know that he's leaving the pizza place and coming to my house. And this pizza place closes at 1 o'clock, so I don't know where he was for the other 3 hours. And I don't think he does either.
Oh no!
I just and I
Ryan
didn't ask.
made his own pizza that night.
What?
Yeah, it's a signature dish called a cream pie.
Yeah, but
Italian.
We gotta get him on.
Italian.
he's not Italian.
We gotta get him back on the show soon then to teach him how to Tinder and whatnot. I love bringing our newly single people on and getting them on here. So we'll have him on
Yes.
soon.
And I
Single
gotta
again.
level with him and tell him that the thing he was in for the last 3 years was not real. Like, I don't know how he's gonna take.
I
that,
think we
but-
need to give him a
Doesn't
week.
exist.
I don't want to say the. I don't want to say the word. It's like saying Voldemort. I can't even say the word, but it just doesn't exist.
I can't even fucking do it.
I can't even say the word.
So when we went down to Jersey, I got all my dating apps ready with matches and stuff that I just didn't message. And then I went down to Jersey and just handed over my phone to all the all the 40-year-olds that I went down there with. They hate being called 40-year-olds because they're not. So that shout out
Normal
them.
weekend.
Shout out
So-
to all them old dudes.
So I handed my phone to Adam Simmons, #SamPC.
Hashtag step BC.
Yeah, handed him my phone. I said, "Go nuts." So we're watching the Super Bowl. This girl messaged me, said hi. He goes, "Oh, hey, girl, what's good with you?" She goes, "Just watching this boring as hell game. What's up with you?" He goes, "Damn, same. Watched a lot of ball games." She goes, "I do." He goes, "Sick. What you doing after?" She goes, just hanging out for a bit. You a Pats fan?" This is where it starts to get weird. But it's also as equally as weird because she was all into it. So he goes, "Yes, ma'am. I love Tom Brady. Like ... all caps, love." With a couple of old school hearts, like the less than 3s. This girl goes, "Ha, girl, me too. How can you not?" So at this point, I was like, it's game over. She thinks I'm gay or something. She just called me girl.
Yeah.
To which Adam responds with 2 tongue out emojis and goes, "So jealous of his kid. Gets to kiss him on the mouth like every day." This girl goes, "Haha, you're so right." And then here she goes, it gets even worse. Adam goes, "If you dress up like Brady, I'll be Junior. A little mouth kissing." She goes, "Obviously down,
Wow.
wearing my Brady jersey right now." So I'm already like, wow, this girl's bold. He goes,
He's
"Sick."
also a freak.
Yeah. He goes, "Sick. I'm dressed like a child. Want a party?" She goes, "This is starting to get weird." He just simply responds, "Good weird?" She goes, "I mean, I'm not mad about it." To which he then responds with a phone number. It goes, "Third and short. Am I right?" She just responds with fuck. I then get just weird texts of this horny, kinky girl. And I was like, "Adam, I don't know what to do. Played this too far, too deep."
Honestly,
I don't-
that is the weirdest thing ever, and I can vouch for him. I was just sitting right next to this whole conversation.
We played this too fast and too loose.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh no."
Hunter and I played a similar game back over the summer when we first started this whole journey. Remember that, Hunter?
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
We played a similar game. We were all at Skylar's house having a kickback bonfire. Shout out to Skylar's house, who's provided us with many good memories.
Yeah.
And
of
I was
course.
feeling
It's where
I was
my
feeling
nickname was born.
yes.
Yeah,
Gravy
we
beard.
discussed this Halloween
And,
special. Check it out.
I was feeling adventurous, and Hunter was feeling conniving and evil. So he goes,
No, I
"Davison-"
was feeling drunk.
well, the same thing.
yeah,
So-
I guess.
So I was like, "Hunter, here's my phone. Here's my Tinder. Have fun." I don't even think I could say on live radio right now what the words and things Hunter said to this
Dude,
female.
I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
just said, "Hey, my name is Davis. Want to fuck?" And
Yeah.
then
No,
you're like,
no. That was the first thing you said, and then she responded, and then you responded back.
Oh, dude, I don't remember the second thing I
And
said. I was already hammered. I
Hunter-
said the first
Hunter,
thing.
It was a paragraph of words I didn't even know, and this is coming from me. And the things you said to this woman, I immediately had to unmatch her.
I need to emphasize that it was a woman. It was not a girl. It was a fucking woman.
It
Like
was
she
a
was
woman.
an adult.
Dude, this is like a 28-year-old woman.
Yeah, dude, I know what they want.
No, just no.
Would you guys like to hear some of the unsuccessful no response Adam messages?
Yes, of course.
Okay. This one's from Chris. Chris from #NoOffense sent like 14 girls a dog emoji, and then just said, "Oh hey, sorry, he'd be getting out sometimes, but what's up? I'm Riley." Not one of those got spots, and he thought it was the smoothest shit on the planet. So
That's actually kind of funny, but I guess
I liked it.
Out sometimes.
Yeah, so I did love it. I thought it would actually work very well, and it didn't. So shout out Chris for that creative ass shit. I like you.
Creative
okay.
ass shit, but go the fuck back to Florida and stay there, please.
Okay, we got a. Oh hey, what's going on? I'm gay, but I bang chicks too.
That's amazing.
We got okay thickness. What's clapping with that ass?
Dude, that was so funny. It just gave me fucking heartburn.
One girl, he just simply messaged, you know what the fuck it is, Simmons and More podcast. We fucking out here, 27 rings, bro. You trying to get this thick old peen? We finna smash #SamPC.
wow.
I feel so bad for that girl because I was like, she's probably so fucking confused.
But what if?
He might have gotten. Listener. I was about to say he might have gotten a listener from that, and finally, just damn girl, I like your teeth.
That makes me really uncomfortable, and I don't know why.
Oh wait, Chris got one response. The girl said, "LOL, nothing. What about you?" So you know,
what about you? That ain't it.
WBU.
Stay away from her.
WBU. What about you?
Yeah.
What about ooh?
What about ooh? Ooh, Ray Boo.
One of Adam's friends messaged a girl, and this girl was on like a carousel in her photo, and he just said something like, "Hey, you trying to ride my like carousel?" She was like, "I sure am," and I was like, "Well, all right." But yeah, I really enjoy giving my Tinder to other people and stuff. It's a fun time.
It's an adventure.
I find myself. I don't think I message. I probably send like 1% of the messages on my dating apps.
You should let me
I mean,
use it back home.
I swipe on like 100% of the girls and message them.
Shout out A Team Dave, carpet bomb method. You know,
Wait, is
Easy finally A
Whoa,
team.
is he 18?
we gave him the A Team last week. Yeah.
What? Where was I?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know.
Real no, seriously. Where? What? I don't even know where I was.
You went AWOL.
Where? What? Where have I been?
Davis, I feel like sometimes you just fall off the face of the planet, and we
I
don't
really
know what
do.
happens to you.
It's
really
okay.
do.
It's hard with our remote. I feel like it's always easy in person. Like we get excited to come back in person.
But even like sometimes I just find myself. I don't even know where I.
How did I get in art?
How did I get here? You know?
Dude,
How did we all get
dreams
here?
recently have been like that, and it's been so weird.
How did we all get here, Will? How are we all here right now?
Davis, do you want a bold take?
Yes.
What would you have done if he said
all I'm
no?
gonna say is, I've been having weird ass dreams, and I had a dream the other day that I was like traveling through like these dimensions, and one of these dimensions that I got to, I was looking down, and it was just a bunch of these Lego people, and these Lego people were like all working and like building together, and they were so small, and I don't know what that means. But
Well,
like,
I want everyone here to picture a world full of just Wills.
Oh God.
A planet of Wills.
Nothing would
Have you ever seen Wreck-It Ralph 2?
Wreck-It Ralph.
It'd be
I haven't, but
all
I
the
know
Ralph
you're going.
copies just running over shit going.
Friend.
They'd all be running down the street going.
Yeah, no. If anyone hasn't seen Wreck-It Ralph 2, also I wanted to mention this. That movie should not be nominated for an Academy Award. That's
Also,
the worst. It's the
we went
worst
and saw
movie
that
I saw
movie.
this year.
You,
Wait,
me, and
really?
Tim were the
The
only ones
first
in
one
the
was
theater.
good.
The first one was very good. One of my favorite movies, like animated movies. The
I love
second
that
one was a
movie.
pile of dog shit.
That
It was
upsets me.
fine. It was fine until like an hour in. Pretty much, it just lost where it was going. Pretty much at the end of this movie, there's a bunch of Ralph clones that make a big Ralph, and they like climb on each other, and they're just running after Vanellope, going "friend." Like, and it's just like a million Ralphs screaming "friend."
I hate sequels that ruin the
Yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for, like the
Yes.
image of a movie, the image of
Yeah.
a.
The reputation.
But
Right,
somehow
thank you,
it was
thank you.
nominated for an Academy Award for. It was nominated for Best Animated. So like,
Yes.
think back, there wasn't a.
Incredibles 2.
Yeah, there
Incredibles-
wasn't a ton of animated like.
No.
It was for
Bangers
that
this
thick
year.
bitch in the online racing game where people died.
Yeah, that's true. She was hot. I'll give it to her. But yeah,
Bold take. She's the hottest animated character.
Eh.
I saw Megan from Hercules. While
Ooh,
playing
in
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, God damn, we missed her on our plunge.
We
picks.
did.
Well,
We
she
really did.
she doesn't. She's not as voluptuous in 2D.
That's true. She only has B's in the movie, but she's got like double D's in the game. Where you
You're
can
She's
gonna
see,
got like
see-
triple S's.
yeah,
in
you can see the
the game.
depth of the tits. All right.
You can see the mountain of ass.
Well, now I'm turning.
Well, yeah, dude, it's like
Davis,
two Mount
put it
Olympuses
away.
right next to each other.
They got him in my living room by myself.
All right, we're gonna take a little
Slap your
break.
dick on the table. Slap your dick on the coffee table.
Oh, sorry, that was too loud. Hold on, let me up.
All right, we're taking a little break. Listen, check these guys out. We'll be right back in a minute.
Hey, it's Chris from the Vinyl Loft, the Upper Valley's all vinyl podcast, spinning over 7 decades of great music on a format that has refused to die. We spin nothing but vinyl, classic rock, alternative, heavy metal, and much, much more. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and we are proud to be on podcastnh.com.
All right, check those guys out. Buy adamandeve.com, promo code plunge as well.
rate them 5 stars and leave them a good review.
Yes.
or
do
us.
that.
You know,
Or us.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
send
I mean, if you want to, you can, but you probably should. You actually definitely should, or I'm going to find you if you don't.
If
gonna
you
find you.
leave your @ for Instagram or Twitter, I'll slide in your DMs and you can find out if I'm really 5'2" or not.
You
you're
are.
gonna be you're gonna be
Spoiler alert,
disappointed
I
by
am.
All right, so we're gonna dive into some segments.
Segments.
Fuck.
Dive into some segments. Slide into some segments.
that. Words are hard, man.
We got a new one. We'll jump into that first. And we're very good at theming things after the concept of water, as we are the plunge. Dive
Yes,
in,
we are.
hashtag dive in.
Hashtag dive in. Hashtag that water be wet.
This one is not stolen at all from a TV show. It's a brand new idea, completely original.
I think
This
I think this could be like an actual TV show.
I think it could too.
I don't know, man. It's kind of a shit concept.
I mean, it's shit concept, but I feel like if you're bored or there's nothing else on, people would watch this.
Yeah, I'm thinking Mark Cuban maybe could be.
Are
a staple.
you- Are you
Some
thinking
skinny-
like better or worse than a sci-fi original?
like on par? Like on
Okay.
par.
All right, so this is the Shark Tank, where we pitch ideas for new products we think should exist.
I love this idea. I really
I do too.
Thank you.
actually.
I
I
mean-
think it's a really good one.
I think we should
yes.
send this in a TLC on our TLC.
No, we already did our
Yeah.
pitch of the month.
No, our pitch of the month is coming up. We were backtracking for our missed
shit.
pitch of the January pitch of the month. We're actually doing our February
I
pitch of
think
the
we
month
should
tonight.
pitch this as a TV show idea.
Yeah, we
Okay.
thought we were pregnant, but we actually just missed a period. It happens. It's
It
biological.
happens. It happens. It really does.
Actually,
Good
Unless
anatomy.
that girl wants to be pregnant.
Oh, that was a good call.
David.
Wow. All right, I got our first one here for the Shark Tank, though.
All right, let's see if
So-
I'll invest in this.
Okay, so tortilla chips, right?
Phenomenal food. One of my favorites.
Love them.
Okay, they
Yep.
come in like unless you get the scoops, which is
Yeah,
fine.
and the scoops are trash, so get out of here with
Yeah,
that
so
weird shit.
unless you get the scoops, they're just kind of broken pieces of chip, right? Like they're just
Yes,
kind of
yeah.
all over big
chip
segments.
fragments.
Yeah, fragments. So why don't they just come in something similar of like a cereal box, maybe a smaller cereal box?
Yep.
Why not
So,
a bigger
like-
cereal box?
Well, like they don't need it. The box doesn't even need to be as big as a cereal box. What I've envisioned is just sheets the size of a box.
Like paper sheets.
Yeah, like paper, genuinely like a paper sheet of tortilla chip, and you just break them yourselves.
I like this idea.
This is
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah,
I
so
like this idea for several reasons.
yeah, so like one, it saves the manufacturers tons of money. They don't have to shape. They don't need presses and stuff. Like they have the one simple press that makes the paper-sized tortilla.
They
You
can
could
just
even
convert unused paper plants into
Yeah, I was about to say,
tortilla
paper,
processing
it's a dying business. Shout out The Office, but paper is a dying business. So why don't we reuse the plants, put grains and tortillas and whatnot in those those machines, and then we send them out in the 500 packs, and then
I want 500 reams of blue tortilla.
exactly.
Yeah, no, seriously. Or
and
Cool
then you
Ranch. I
crack
want
them.
300 reams of Cool Ranch. Right
But
now.
picture it, like you could, if you want to set a bowl out, you could just like crack the whole thing and put it in the bowl. It's easy. If you want it like almost, I'm picturing like a graham cracker almost, but way bigger. Like you just chip it off as you want to eat. Like
Is there like
you want-
perforations in it so that you can break off certain?
Yeah, there could be. That might be a little too
no,
much.
that's getting that's getting
you're
too
getting
much.
a little
I think
too much.
I like
here.
the original idea.
Yeah. So like, you have
Yeah.
salsa. You have salsa, but sometimes the chips they give you just don't fit into the jar, and you got to get that weird thing where you
when
have to
the
cut it in
jar
half.
is the
Yes,
worst.
two shell. You cut off your own, and bam, you never have that problem again.
No, this is
The
genius.
No,
longest.
I am totally against it.
Why are you against this idea?
I'm against this idea for several reasons, and I'm going to start by saying that what is inconvenient about the fact that tortilla chips are already pre-cut? Why
Sometimes
would you
the
wanna
rim
go
is
through
too
that?
Yeah.
wide and you can't
Yeah.
get to the bottom of the dip.
Sometimes they cut my mouth.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
They're
yes,
rounded. They wouldn't
you're
do that,
telling me
bitch.
that you get an entire sheet of tortilla chip. I won't say chips because it's one big chip.
Well, there's
And if
multiple
you cut-
sheets, so you can't say chip.
It is one big
Okay,
chip.
multiple sheets. Okay, think of a new fucking word.
Okay.
I just got
Okay.
shocked by my headphones from static electricity. Hurt. But go on.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get me, son of a bitch.
So bad.
Yeah, I think. Why don't you like the chip? Like, it's such a come on. Like, you don't. I love eating graham crackers. Like, just chipping off what I want to eat.
Yeah.
It's like picture a really big and less chocolatey chocolate bar.
Less chocolate.
Okay,
Chocolate bar.
yes.
That's not
I would
selling
say
anymore.
I would say zero chocolate.
Yeah, unless you're making a chocolate tortilla chip, which
Yeah, I mean, graham cracker is way different than a chip.
yeah, but it doesn't have to be with sheet chip.
With the sheet chip. Think of a better name than sheet chip, and I might be
Chip.
on board.
The chip.
Chip.
The chip.
So yeah, that's my pitch. I think people will like it. I think people will buy it. Hunter, you have one
Yes. Yeah, I do. I think that this
for the
is gonna
Shark
be-
Tank.
This is going to be revolutionary for college kids and high school kids alike. It's going to bridge the gap, essentially.
Mm.
You
I
know
know
what
what's
I
happening.
really hate?
Is it lowering the age of consent?
No, it's not.
I do.
Wow.
It is when
yeah.
when my 3-ring binder fucking breaks, like one of the rings, and it ruins the whole binder. So,
Relatable problem, I'd like to say.
I have come up with a more stable and revolutionary solution to this problem because modern problems require modern day solutions.
I agree.
I present to you, gentlemen, the 4-ring binder.
Okay.
The 4-ring binder.
We're very
Yes.
paper plant heavy on this, so I have
Yeah.
one question. Every paper is either, 3-ring or it's just plain, like no
So
ring.
like
Yes.
so paper's gonna have to change to 4-hole punch now. We're gonna have to
That's
change
the thing.
3-hole punches.
With every order of 4 or more 4-ring binders, you get a 4-hole punch.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I have a question, Hunter. How the fuck does going from 3 to 4 help anyone?
Yeah, what's the resolution here? Like,
There's increased stability and effortless glide when you flip those 4-hole pages.
I feel like
and
this is.
I don't agree.
I think this is going to be
You haven't
mayhem.
tested my product. You haven't tested it.
That's true. I think my concern is also it's like, have you ever like transferred paper from binders and like you have like 40 sheets of paper that you're trying to put in all at once? It's already hell with 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but four.
Agreed.
Once you get it in there, and they're gonna be big. They're gonna be thick lads.
Okay.
It's just
You will never have to do it again. It's gonna be like a textbook of notes. It's so stable. You'll never go back.
So Hunter, let me interrupt here. So you're telling me you want all the paper companies? Sorry, unless you're gonna produce your own.
I am, and they're gonna be pre-filled.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you think you're just gonna dominate in the market of
This
a
is-
4-hole punch paper
This just-
when there's 3 all over the?
Now, what I do like about this is you're almost like, so way back when Kodak created like cameras and mass-produced cameras, they would almost give out their cameras and then they made all their money on selling film. Now, this is similar to that where like you could almost give out the binders and then just reel in the cash on special
With the paper.
hole punch
Yeah.
paper
Yes.
These
and
are
paper
facts.
chompers.
That-
I can't
Paper
think of
and paper accessories. Yes.
Yeah.
Paper
okay.
accessories. Yes.
What's your company called? 4-hole punch.
Foursome.
The 4 glory hole.
Four-finger death punch.
Four finger
Four-finger hole punch.
Four finger hole punch.
Finger hole punch.
4 finger hole punch. Bring it to the Shark Tank.
It's metal as
love
fuck
it.
too.
Whatever this Maple Leaf show is.
We with every purchase of $100 or more, we send out an insane clown posse mask.
Oh, no.
Hashtag
What?
the ICPN.
You
Go
get eaten
on.
alive.
Yeah.
Whoa, you said it again.
I didn't say that.
You said go on.
No,
That
I
was
didn't.
well.
That was well.
Oh, damn it. I'm watching.
Yeah.
I love charity. I've been watching.
You watching with your ears?
I'm watching with my ears. I'm listening with my butt cheeks, and I am smelling with my dick. Let's go.
All right, so the four punch. What's the four-finger hole punch?
Four-finger hole punch. Yeah.
4 finger hole punch.
It's solid. I think there's flaws, but I think an investor might like it. Davis, what do you got?
So this one just dawned upon me in recent
One of the
times
breaks.
during one of the breaks as I was eating my my dinner that I'm making during the show. I apologize to the fans.
Yeah. Also, shout out to the beginning of the episode when Davis was cooking.
Yeah, shout out to my cooking skills. But this one might change food forever, especially for college students who don't want to spend 45 minutes to an hour making dinner every night if it takes one that long. So pre-cooked shrimp.
Interesting.
You're gonna change. You're gonna change the game, okay? Because it's a bitch to cook that.
Cooking shrimp is hard, dude.
Like, is this just like in buy like you can go Walmart chickens but with shrimp, or is this like Blue Apron where they send you something but the shrimp is pre-cooked?
I imagine it's right next to pre-hard-boiled eggs.
Yes,
Okay,
right next to
like
pre-hard.
Oh, so it's in the containers, the little plastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can
Wow,
sell
Hunter,
these to grocery stores. You can sell this.
Yes.
Gas stations.
Oh my! Wow! Yeah.
I imagine it in like a little it's probably gonna be like a frozen. Like I guess it is a frozen product too.
The
Yeah.
popcorn chicken bags.
Yes.
You go to 7-Eleven, you get one of the burritos.
Yep.
Now you get pre-cooked shrimp. You can do the raw. So different variations. Some of them they just thaw out the shrimp for you, so you can have shrimp cocktail pre-ready to
Yes.
go.
Yes.
Popcorn shrimp, kinda. They just they pre-cook
Riley,
it.
you were on par, baby. You're getting this. Let's
Thank
get this
you.
thing rolling. Let's take it to the Shark Tank, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, hold on. Now,
Oh, boy.
with Creative Invention, Davis, I must inform that I literally witnessed. I actually consumed these air fried like chicken wings,
Okay.
and what it is it's this like almost like
It's an air fryer.
it's an air fryer. Yeah. So like,
but
if
no.
you don't-
So the thing with Davis doesn't require the air because yours needs to be cooked.
it
Pre-fried
doesn't-
shrimp.
It needs to be
Pre-fried shrimp.
No. Davis is already cooked. All right.
Yeah, that's the whole
I
premise.
got-
Will.
You buy it ready to eat.
They threw some wings in there
Yeah.
that weren't even cooked. They were not cooked yet.
Okay, I think
Put
you're
them in
missing the
air
idea.
Yeah,
But I got another idea.
Let's hear
I
it.
mean, I do too.
I'm sold on pre-cooked shrimp though.
Here we go. Pre-fried chicken frozen.
Genius.
You deep fry
Yeah.
that chicken, then you put it in the bags, you freeze it, and you sell it. and then all you have to do is thaw it out. And you got fried chicken. No, because mine.
Yeah, what else is a real thing? Shark Tank? Come on.
Yeah, let's get in the real world here, right?
You are right.
Guys, I think I have the next revolutionary thing, even better than the 4-ring binder.
We only had one thing prepped for this segment, and now we're going on like 6. Let's hear it.
Okay, so you know,
5-ring binder,
do you know what pisses me off more than anything?
Women who are crazy. Yeah.
Individually wrapped condoms.
Okay.
Whoa.
I have the solution to this because I don't know if that
genius.
genius.
Oh, so this is like the night of fun pack. 3 in 1.
There's 17 in like a Tupperware container of lube.
In like a baggie full of like a 24-pack of just loose condoms in a bag.
And you know what the best part?
That they're covered in spunk lube?
Yes, but on top of that, if you run dry, you can just slap your dick down into that Tupperware container and bam, re-lube.
Or you could just uncondom, dip, and re-condom.
Yeah. Or you can just buy spunk lube.
Or you could just buy spunk lube.
Yeah,
the official lube of the plunge.
Yes. Lube it up, bitches. In like a shade of blue that just says party pack.
Yeah.
And it has like a penis.
But it's in wingding, so you don't actually know it's marinating a steak.
Honey, what do you marinate? Yeah, you have to marinate it after. So it's like, honey, what are you marinating in the fridge? Like, oh, I'm marinating. Those are for you.
those are for.
What about machine washable condoms?
No.
What about machine washable condoms?
Why can't?
No.
You know,
that's a hard pass for me.
Hear me out.
I'll hear you out.
Hear me out.
Yep.
Condoms. If you're an individual who has a lot of sex and uses condoms, not me.
Can't relate. Yeah.
Can't relate.
Strapped for cash.
Yes. Condoms can, those can rack up prices. So, saying you get a pack of like 6.
Yep.
And you can wash them, you can hang them out to dry, and they're reusable. They're made of like a material that when you wash them, they shrink back. They reform.
They re-roll themselves.
Re-roll themselves.
Yeah. No. They roll themselves dryer. Like it like retracts.
Yes. Yeah. And you can use them. I'd say like you can't.
5 times.
I say like 4 or 5 times. They're not like forever condoms. They're like
dispose when spoiled.
Or they could be like contacts. The thicker the material, the longer they last.
Well, no. So that's what I was thinking. Is like most condoms. Ultra thin, like especially rib. No, we sell ultra thick. Yes.
Yeah. Like you're putting on a sleeve. You're not putting on like a thin gun. You're putting a sleeve on.
The mascot is Big Chungus.
Yes.
Or Sanic, depending on how fast you want to go.
We've actually sent our people to like collecting snakeskin from when they shed.
That's
those are
fucking disgusting.
The reusable condoms are actually made out.
Imagine how I don't have a vagina, but I can only assume that would hurt.
Like hard tanned leather.
I mean, listen,
putting your dick in a gun holster.
For all 7 women out there, try fucking with a leather jacket around his dick. Like instead of like hefty condom, like do like a fucking Han Solo jacket and let us know what there is.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm the consumer and I'm looking at them, I wouldn't pay that much money for a leather condom.
But
these are going to be very cheap. It's going to be cheap.
Now, Will, you don't use condom.
You're damn right.
You don't use
I'm
condom.
talking about if I use on the pill, man.
We've had Shark Tank for this
You
week.
know what that means, right? I think we're ready for
Our TLC plunge pick of the month.
plunge pitch.
Of the month.
You know, guys, I'm going to
Pitch pick.
toss this one. I'm going to toss this one out from left field. I think we should pitch. Was it called Shark Tank? I didn't use the name, but the idea is. I think
Yeah, dude, that's
we could. All right, so in my mind, I see
money.
investors, millionaires,
some skinny lady that changes every season and somehow has money.
and then the lady from BBC. You know.
Yes.
Ooh, guys, I think I got a name.
Okay.
Shark Tank's too aggressive.
Yeah.
Way too aggressive.
Yeah.
Wouldn't sell. Would not sell.
We need something cuter, like a penguin.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the plunge.
Like the
Yeah,
plunge.
yeah, and I think that I've got this, like in the bag. Like
Okay.
this is our bag to get. Let's get this bread.
Let's get this bag.
The penguin habitat.
Oh.
it have one of those little? Have you ever been to a zoo or an aquarium, and the penguin thing always has that little dome that you can crawl and peek your head in and be in the.
I'm not allowed in zoos anymore because a goat bit my penis.
What?
I can't talk. It's under.
So you don't want to go on?
No, I can't talk about it.
So as the goat as in a goat, or the goat as in Tom Brady?
Okay. So our TLC plunge pitch of the month: the Penguin Habitat, a show where entrepreneurs bring their companies and ideas to a panelist of CEOs and successful rich, and try to get them to work together.
I think this is a great idea. Like, I'm not saying this is going to be an Emmy-nominated show. I'm not saying this show is going to be like
Can
what
a
everyone's
show
talking
get an
about.
Emmy? Exactly.
Maybe a daytime. But I think this is the kind of that has like its mini marathons on Tuesday or Wednesday nights, and if there's nothing else on, if you got nothing to do, you're gonna sit down and watch it for like an hour. You know?
Yeah, I think that I like that. I think that this is a solid pitch.
Yes.
I said this a couple of weeks ago. I don't think you were here, but you know how on Tinder it's a super like?
Yes.
Like if you really like someone, you're like, damn. Super.
Yes.
It should be called a like.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like, you know, back when you're in like elementary.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
no, I like her. Like that's how serious it is.
Oh,
That's what a super like should be.
I like her.
Same.
I had my first kiss when I was 18.
Actually, I had my first with the same girl I lost my virginity to.
But years later, correct?
But years later.
Yeah.
But years
Wait,
later.
Riley, how close together were your first kiss and your first?
My virginity.
Virginity. Riley's still virgin.
Yeah, I'm still a virgin.
Riley's
It's on
still-
you.
we're all virgins.
We're all virgin.
I was joking about me and that girl having sex.
Yeah.
I don't have sex.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if I was like probably like 9 months.
Started from the bottom now,
On sex topic, I have noticed my vinegar strokes lately being aggressive, way more aggressively, just like flagrant. If like my vinegar stroke,
Flagrant.
my vinegar strokes lately have just been like I was getting tased. Like
I can agree with that, Riley. My vinegar strokes have been a little off the wall too. Like I think I'm also kind of.
Cuba's fucking dying in the corner, by the way.
I think I'm stretching my vinegar strokes though. Like I think subconsciously I'm doing it on purpose.
I
think I'm making these
every time.
But
I
like
think I'm
I'm
making
not,
these
because I'm
faces
not
up
doing them with anyone. Like it's just me. Like
Guys, I got a
Also-
question for you, and
Yeah.
this has been on my mind for quite a while, but I don't feel comfortable asking it, but I'm going to anyway.
deal.
Have you ever seen in porn like how some guy's nut and it like dribbles out?
Yes.
Does that ever happen to you?
After
Yes.
like three hypothetical sexes. Yeah.
It happens to
Dude.
me. It happens to me when I try to get a pump in, like on a busy day.
Even
Yeah.
regardless of how many times in a row.
Yes, no. So I think it's one of those like I'm not that horny, but I'm gonna jerk off anyway. Nut.
Yes,
No, dude, even when I'm
exactly.
even when it's like that for me, it's like an absolute piss missile.
Fucking
no,
weird
dude,
flex, man, but I like
I
it.
shoot frozen ropes if that's good.
Frozen
I shoot-
ropes.
Oh.
I
Sometimes I mean, it's like-
I drill the tissue that lays on my bed. If it's a good one.
Like, dude, what's the most aggressive nut you've ever had?
One time I hit the wall behind me, and I was like, oh.
There was a time where Claire and I were doing the dirty,
Shout
and
out
she
SoundCloud.
didn't. Shout out SoundCloud. She didn't want to swallow. She didn't want to be a real woman,
Mhm.
and she backboarded it and aimed it back at me.
Oh god.
Fucking
it hit-
friendly fire cum shots. Jeez.
Yeah, dude, and
Jesus.
it got in my beard, and I had to go take a shower.
Oh yeah, that's an immediate shower.
Like,
I
dude, and I mean, like, it was in my beard. It
Ugh.
looked like I just smeared shampoo into it.
I think one of the most aggressive frozen ropes I've ever had was
Stop calling it that.
No, I'm gonna,
We're talking about baseball. What do you mean? It's almost pitchers and catchers just recorded, man.
Pitchers and catchers, man. So I was hooking up with this girl. It was sophomore year.
Nice.
It was a consistent hookup. Not to call it that, but it was close to that.
Yep.
It was close to the word I don't like to say.
Okay, almost a relationship.
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh, sorry.
Yes, it was. It was.
Are you Harry Potter?
Maybe.
Not
Riley
you,
can
Riley.
say it.
He can say it.
Oh, Riley can say it. I can't. Anyway, back to the story. We were having sex, and I was about to hit a line drive, and she was gonna be a woman and swallow it, but I swung too soon and drilled her right in the cornea.
She's actually blind.
You hit her in the back of the eye.
I shot her. I shot her straight in the eye.
Was it the equivalent of like one of those eye washes in a high school chem lab?
Yes.
So,
Oh my
Davis,
God.
it's been previously reported that only blind people are into me. Do you think I have a chance?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She's only half into you. It only
And
hit
you know,
one.
and Riley, is that you can do what I just did and want to.
That's
No,
true.
what if it's a double negative and she regains her sight? She'll be like, eh.
Oh.
Oh, and then she's like, "Oh, what?"
That's the risk you're gonna have to take. That's the risk
But
you're
if you
gonna
hit the other eye, bam, you're golden. You just found life.
Wait, is she only blind in one eye?
I mean,
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you hit both eyes? Are you
I mean,
like
I could've-
an absolute fire hydrant of
I
cum?
could have if I wanted to, but I didn't. If that was
like-
I could have.
Davis, is that you?
I think I found the smallest dick in the world the other day.
It was
I didn't see it personally.
Whoever the fuck is sending my nudes around can cut it out.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
I drove by this car and it was like the biggest truck I've ever seen. I look in, tiny little short guy, license plate, just all caps, gun owner. I was like, yep,
Gun owner.
that guy's got a tiny penis.
Wait,
Was
this
it
guy.
ER or just R?
I think it was the full, whatever 7 letters allows. So it was probably
No
just
E.
R.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Come on.
that pisses me off.
He went away from the hard R because he's still grammatically correct and it was gun owner.
Joke.
Thank you.
Spot on.
Bobby would be proud.
If you've ever been absolutely sure about something, think about it again. Because that guy who gets the license plate like that, come on, man.
My parents got me a license plate when I turned 16 that just said Riley T, and I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Is this like decorative?" And they're like, "No, it's gonna go on your." Yeah, one
least
time
they knew.
Stewie, I got so many Snapchats and just pictures of, "Look, I'm behind you," and I was like, "Please stop."
Look, I'm behind you. Whoa, you should crash.
Yeah,
You
right?
should crash right into me.
Crash into me.
Get out. We don't need more of this. There's enough of this on the show.
Crash into.
I don't know these words.
God damn, I hate all of us
Of
so
course,
much.
the two next to each other fucking know the lyrics of the song.
Will didn't know what I was singing.
I didn't know.
You don't know Crash? I think it's Dave
I don't.
Matthews Band. There's like
No.
a 6% chance it's Coldplay, but
This is Coldplay.
This is 6%.
yeah, I
Is
think-
there a worse band on the planet than Coldplay? Honestly,
Imagine Dragons? They're the new.
Nickelback.
yeah.
Imagine Dragons is the new Nickel.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I think
No,
they're the.
there's no new Nickelback.
No, I think-
Nickelback is
No, he
eternal.
might be right on
I
that.
think Imagine Dragons is the Nickelback of the 2010s.
I agree with that.
Yes,
The 2010s.
That's a weird thing, but
that is a weird thing.
correct,
we're almost
right?
in,
Like,
we're almost in the 2020.
yeah.
So why don't we just say tens? Why do we have to indicate? Because obviously it's not from 1910.
No, you didn't hear about the Titanic sinking the other day?
Oh, history joke. Get out.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
You must
Like I
be
said.
graduated.
I am. Thank you.
I'm a graduate.
Hey, Hunter, I'm going on vacation next week. You want to hear about it?
Yeah, all about it.
Okay, so
Are you gonna get a scarf?
I might
Maybe drink some wine.
some vino. I say vino
Some-
now because I'm cultured.
Vino.
Also, I want you to know that the joke we made about you coming back and then being like, "I want a scarf," came fucking true.
I didn't get a scarf yet, but I am
you
gonna
said-
get one.
But like, you came back, you're like, "I really should get a scarf," and we're all like, "We fucking told you." Also, no, shut up.
Oh fuck. All right. I think we're good.
I think it's time to wrap.
Man scarf.
Shout out to our boys. Special shout out to the Hood Diner, Homie Casual, and DJ Sentry. Guys are fucking killing it. Go check them out.
Also, special shout out to Christina and Jason Almy. They are going to be having a beautiful baby boy. So congratulations.
It's a girl.
Is it a girl? Well, now it's a boy. Don't assume the gender.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
true.
asshole.
Me and Hunter did do the roast of Jason Almy the other night.
You should check that out.
Yeah, we had about 15 different shows joined together on a Skype call for the roast of Jason. So that's going to be coming out at some point. Jason's a very tedious editor, so that'll be out. We'll promote it when it comes out. But me and Hunter came in.
We came in
some
hot.
fire. We may have
come out a little
way
too
more.
hot.
Yeah, we may have been way more offensive than a lot of other people. But we were told to bring heat, and we did. So you can hear
it was no holds. Like literally, if we did not hold back at all. I think we went a little overboard.
I felt a little bad when I made the joke that is like Robin Williams, except when he kills himself, there
was a worse one that I don't feel comfortable saying on the show right now.
Yeah,
you fucking space.
I think in its simplicity, my favorite one that I said was Jason looked like Aquaman who took estrogen supplements.
Yeah,
that's amazing. That's an amazing statement.
Absolute.
Fire.
Boldness. Yeah, straight fire.
So the roast will be coming out. You'll hear a bunch of other shows, that we love and fuck with all the time, talk with every day, and promote a lot. So you'll get to hear them if you haven't checked them out. And shout out to SamPC, #SamPC. Adam and Bobby, our boys down in Jersey. Check them out. One of my favorite shows.
Shout out
what?
Yeah, I was gonna say HT Nos.
HT Nos. #No Offense Show with Chris, Duchess, and Jason. 2 rings. Those guys are doing
rings.
That is SamPC, but nice.
Close.
So yeah, check all those guys out.
Shout out our podcast father, Glenn.
Yep.
Glenn's our dad.
We're on mixed terms with Blunt Mommy right now, but shout out our MILF Blunt Mommy. We love you.
Yeah.
Blunt Mommy. Blunt Mommy. Wow.
And shout out Wendy.
I'm gonna go.
And shout out Wendy.
Ropes after that.
Naturally.
Fucking
Shout
Blunt
out
Mommy
Frozen
ropes.
Ropes.
Frozen Ropes might have to be the episode title.
Frozen fucking ropes.
You can hear us on all listening platforms. Oh, Davis, I've had to do this the last couple of weeks and I missed you. You can find us on Twitter @Plunge Podcast. Davis, where the fuck can they find us on Instagram?
You motherfuckers can find us on Instagram @The Plunge Podcast. That's THE Plunge Podcast.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't want to.
That's the dumbest shit on this show. other than the fucking
Big L.
Other than the guys, wait out here.
Hunter?
We're not doing it.
What? Will?
We're just gonna leave him down there, but for real, thank you guys for listening. Tune in next week to hear about some of the weird shit that we talk about. So
Yes, please do. How does he do that? I gotta figure out how to do that.
Yeah,
do what?
Bye, guys. Bye.
What are we doing?
Hunter,
You
I'll
guys
see
are the
next week.
worst. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Davis.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm stuck up here.
Bye.